Hey guys, welcome back. In this video we're going to discuss all about how to create a music player using HTML CSS and also JavaScript. So let's look at the project that we're going to create it. So inside that I have an image. This is a song image, and behind the song image have also background image, and also have a title and artist name. The time period is starting time period, and this is a closing time period, and have a progress bar. You can increase or decrease the progress bar when you will click on the particular section. You can do that, and also have a play button to play the song. You can click to next to move the next song, and also click to previous to display the previous song. So let's get started to create that from scratch. So I go to my code editor. Inside that I have a basic structure of HTML. This is style.csv and script.js. So inside that I have a font awesome icon and a script.js file, and also have a style.css. Inside the images folder I have 4 images and 4 mp3 audio songs. So let's design that from scratch. First of all, I will use the background class. Inside that I will add the image. The image is img1, right? And then I will use outside of that, I will create a container. Inside the container I will use the comment player image like that, and inside that I will use the image. The image is 1, and also I will assign the ID as well. On there ID is cover. Also I will assign the class is active, right? Then outside of the player image I will use the content, player content. So I'll use h2, assign the ID is music title, and this is a capital letters, and that is h3, assign the ID is music artist. Inside that I will use the lorem 3, just like that, and then I will use the comment player progress and timer. I will create a class player progress, assign the ID player progress as well, and also I will assign the ID inside there to bg image, and that will cover. Yeah, perfect. So inside this one section I will create a progress. ID is some progress because I will use the ID inside the JavaScript. Let's create a music timer, and inside that I will use some IDs, current time, 0, colon, and that will is duration, right? So after this one I need to display the controls, right? Here controls. So you need to create a div. Inside the div you need to add the icons. So class f is solid and f backward, and then I also assign the title is previous, ID is previous. I'll get it and I'm going to use it. F is solid, that is f play, and that is play button class inside that. like this one, and I need to change the ID is play, title is play, and the last one is FA forward, title is next, and the ID is next. So this is the structure of HTML. So let's move on the browser. Yeah, the first one image and header content and so on and so forth, but I will use the comment inside the image, and also I'm going to use that. I will manage it using CSS, then I will uncomment it. So you need to go on the CSS. Step number 1, you need to reset the property padding 0, margin 0, box sizing border box, and you need to select the container. In the container you need to use display property flags, align item center, justify content center, and min height 100 VH to display the content in the center of the page. So save everything in the center, and also I will use font families, pop pins, sans serif. Yeah, save, and no, I need to select the body. Just a minute. So, and right, cool. Next movement, we need to work on the background like this one, but before working on that I need to add some properties, like a font size is 0.8 ram. Also I will use the overflow hidden because I will hide the scroll bar. Right, so let's use the position fixed inside the background, width will 100% and height also 100%. I need to use Z index property, but before using Z index I will uncomment it, then you will able to see the background is up here. But when you will use Z index -1, then your content is up here in the front of the background image. Right, cool. Let's move on the background image. Inside that have an image, so I need to use position is absolute. Once you use position absolute, then I need to use min width 50%, min height 50%, margin is auto, and I need to use the property filter blur 15 pixel, and also I will use the web kit filter blur, and that is over 50 pixel. And also I'm gonna add the transform property, transform translate, not that, it's called 1.1. So next one is container. So you need to select the container. Inside the container have all of the content, so we need to select it and assign the background color is white. I need to assign the width is 400 pixel, height is 500 pixel, border radius I'll use 1 ram, and I'll use box shadow is 0, 15 pixel, 13 pixel, RGBI 0.3. Yeah, but I don't need that. And also I'll use, first we're gonna save it and look at that. Yeah, cool. Let's move on the player image. So inside the player image I need to assign the width 300 pixel, height 300 pixel, position I need to use a letter, and I'll use top will movement to -50 pixel, and yeah, left will -50 pixel, not left, just up. So save, you can't see any changes inside there because we need to uncomment the image. So let's uncomment this one image. So yeah, the image is up here, but we need to fix it inside this one section. So let's do that. So I need to use player image. I need to use object fit is cover, and height 0, width is 0, opacity is 0, and also leave the box shadow 0. Box shadow is 0, 5 pixel, 30 pixel, RG, not 5 pixel as well, RGB this one, but I will change it. Also this what it is, 20 pixel. So right, but I need to use opacity on this time is 1. I know, I don't know why I can't see the image, but okay. It is the active class. When the active class is active, then I need to use width 100%, opacity is 1, height also 100%. So the image should be displayed, but we need to assign the active class inside there. Right now the class is appeared. Right, cool. But when you will remove the class like this one, you can't see the right. So we need to use it, because I will manage it inside the JS. So let's select the H2. I'm going to use font size is 2 RAM, not 2 RAM is big, 1.2 RAM is best. Text align is center. Font weight I will use, font weight is 500. H3 is font size 1 RAM. Text align is center, and color is hash C6BF, and what is the next? BF. This is a gray color. Yeah, it's up here. This is a title and this is the artist. Now, yeah, cool. Let's move on the PDF progress. So I need to use the background color is similar like this one. Border radius I use 5 pixel. Height is 6 pixel. Width will 90%, and also I use the margin top 40 pixel, 20 pixel, and 35 pixel. Also I need to use position as a relative because I need to manage the content. Right, cool. And yeah, I will assign the background color, but I need to use cursor as pointer as well on there. So let's select the only progress bar. So I need to use background color hash 212121, and border radius is 5 pixel, and width 100%, not that, height 100%, and width I'm going to use this time 100%, just display the complete line, but when you will decrease that like 50%, so as you can see, but why I can't see the background color. Okay, it's background color, so and look at that. So this is my background color and this is the active progress bar, but in the default I need to use 0. When I will use the JavaScript, then I will increase the width on there, and also I will use the transition all 0.2s linear. Let's work on the music duration with 100%, and I need to display flags, align item center, justify content space between, because I want to display the content just a minute like this one. And yeah, I need to use the position is absolute. So we'll save it in a minute. Justify content space between, and position is relative, that is absolute. Why? Just a minute, I'm gonna check it. Music player, that is music player. Just a minute. Music duration. Okay. music duration, so it should be displayed perfectly. Yeah, it's up here right now, as you can see. So we need to fix this one issue by using position absolute, and we need to move it top 25 pixel. So, and yeah, it's up here in the top of the progress bar. Then we need to select the player controls. In the player controls, we need to use display flags. Justify on center, align items center to display the content in the center like this one. And yeah, we need to select the FS solid class. In the FS solid, I need to use position, not that, font size 30 pixel, color is K color, and cursor pointer, margin right to make a space of each, and user select none, transition is all, 0.3 ISA, and we need to select that, use the hover effect, and I'm going to use filter property, brightness is 40%. Final and last thing is play button, so I need to use font size is 44 pixel. That's it for CSS right now, as you can see. So let's move on the JavaScript. In the JavaScript, you need to get the details from there. So this is my song. In a minute I will show you. So I'm going to use songs. So this is song. In a minute, songs. So this is the path, and this is the title name inside the song, and this is the path. Inside the path have an image, and have a same path have a idea, and this is the artist. So we're gonna use it to get the data, right? So let's move on this one. So I need to get the data image element. So one by one I need to get the data, get element by ID, and that is the first one ID. I need to go on top of my page. So this is the BG image. So I need to image cover element. So document get element by ID, that is our cover image. Music title element, get element by ID, that is our title, music title, I think. So I'm gonna get it many times. The next one is music artist, so that is music artist, music artist element, and yeah. So let's move on the next progress. So that is, I'm gonna remove this one. So this is the progress, clear progress element, and this is the progress bar. So progress element, and then we need to get the time. So that is current time element, and the same thing I need to get the duration element. Yeah. So final thing is we need to get the buttons. This comes button, previous button element, document get element by ID, and that is our previous button. So we need to get it paste 3 times, and the second one I need to get it the play button. So that is play, and that is our next button, right? Yeah. So we need to change few things like button next. Yeah. So those are our variables. We're gonna use them to get the data, right? So let's move on the next. So I need to create a variable music, and I need to get the audio object inside the music. We're gonna use music to perform the play, pause and move other options, other features using music object like this one. So when you will use IDEO, then you need to create an IDEO object and assign it inside the variable. Then you can use the variable anywhere inside the file, right? So once you've done that, then we need to create a music index, assign the default value 0, and then also I will create a let is playing false. The default is false. So step number 1, you need to create a function to play song and true or false. You will get the result true or false. So let's create a function toggle play, and inside that I will use if the condition is true. So inside the condition I will use if is playing, means it will true, then come into the if body. In the if body I will use the music pause music function. Otherwise I will create a function is play music, right? So this is our function, but we need to call the events, right? So btn events. So I need to create a variable const btn events, assign the function like this one, and we're gonna call that add event listener, not I'm gonna use document dot add event listener and DOM content load. When the content is loaded, then execute that function. Inside the function I will add the events one by one. So let's add the event with play btn that add event listener, click event. When the event is executed, then I will execute this one function, right? So save. So we need to create we already created that. Then we need to work on the play music and pause music function. So we're gonna get it, and that is our play music. So I'm gonna create a function play music curly brackets. Inside that I need to pass is playing is true. This is a variable that is assigned on top of my page like there, and I need to target my play btn, and I need to change the font away some icon. When user will click on the play button, then I will display the pause icon, right? So play btn element dot class list dot replace, and the first one is fa play. This is the default class. I want to replace it fa pause. So yeah, so first we're gonna save it, and let's look at that. First we're gonna open the console as well. Songs is not defined. In a minute, where it is problem 16. Yeah, I need to create a const. Yeah, so save and click on that. Right now as you can see, this is the pause button. So yeah, once we change it, then we need to change the title as well. Play btn dot set attribute to title, and that is pause, right? And similar, we can create a function like this one, but when you change a few things, this will is pause music, and the function is pause music. So the displaying is false, and inside that we need to use opposite classes So let's say in the default have a pause, so we need to change it as a FF play. So, and also we need to change pause to title. So save and look at that, click on that, click on that. Yeah, perfect. And yeah, I need to call the object when I play the song, so I need to target the music.play. This is the object, this is a function, by the way, inside the music object. So here is the object that is coming from the audio, and we're going to use the music inside that have all of the features like play, stop, and so on and so forth. So we need to target it. Then inside the pause, I need to target music.pause. Right. So let's move on the next. In the next, we need to load the songs. So I need to create a function I call the load music. So I need to target the music.src. This is the object, and we need to assign the source from my songs.path. So this is my songs that is coming from there, right? And this is the path that is appeared inside there, right? Once we assign it, then I need to get the music title element. We need to select my element that is coming from HTML page, and we need to assign the text content and assign the songs.display. Now similarly, we need to get the music artist element.text content that is coming from songs.artist, and we need to get the image cover.src, and we need to get it songs.cover. Last thing you need to get it image element.src, and we need to assign the same thing, right? So we need to call this one load music outside of there. Load music, calling load music. So inside that we need to pass, by the way, this is the function. Inside that we need to pass the songs and music index number. So we're gonna save it, and let's look at that. What happened when I play it? I can't see anything else. 62 have some errors. 62 music.play. So, but why I can't see the data? In a minute, I need to music play music, and just a minute, guys. The problem I think is we need to pass the parameter inside there. So I'm passing the parameter like songs. So by using that, we need to call the image path, songs, title, and cover, so on and so forth. So save, and yeah, it's up here right now, as you can see. So play it. Right now the songs is playing. Right, cool. So let's move on the next process. In the next process, we need to change the song. Create a function, change music, and that will direction. This is the parameter. So you need to get the music index number variable. Inside that, you need to assign the music index. Concatenation is direction, and you need to get the data from songs.length. I don't know how much length is. This time I know all about the length is more than 4, but sometimes you will get a lot of results So you need to call the function is songs.length. You need to use modius songs.length, right? Once you get that, then you need to call the load music function that is appear top. Inside that you need to pass the parameter. The parameter is you need to pass the songs, that is object name. Inside the object name you need to pass the index number, so that is coming from this one variable. So we need to save it, but I need to use the event next btn.add now. Click event. When the event is executed, then I need to call the function like change music, and inside that we need to pass the parameter. When user will click on the next, so I need to increment one value inside the index number, right? Save and click on that direction. Okay. Okay, concatenation song. Right now, as you can see, the second image, second one title, and so on and so forth, right? Cool. Then also I need to use the previous, but inside the previous button I need to decrement the value like a -1, and calling the same function, just change the previous button elements. And let's look at that. Click on that, click on previous, click on that. Yeah, it's working right now. So let's move on to progress bar. So you need to target the player progress element, and we need to use the add MLS now, which event, click event, and we need to target the set progress bar function. So we need to call it. Before calling it, we need to create it. Progress set progress. So calling the function set progress. Inside that you need to pass the parameter like that, and you need to create a variable width. And the width is you need to use player progress element dot client width, and you need to get the height also. So the height is, so I need to get e dot offset x. X means top and bottom, y means no, x means left and right. So also I will get it as x value. Yeah, so let's look at that. What you will get when you will call the width and x value, you will get the height and width. So first we're gonna save it, and yeah, progress, set progress, but inside that I have a parameter. Set progress bar. Just a minute, I'm going to check it. What I will get it. Yeah, I'm getting result right now. When I click on the last section, as you can see, the width is similar but height is changed, right? So I need to use the tactics, like I need to select my music at current time, right? Inside the music have a current time, and I need to assign the values x value divide by width times by our music dot duration. I don't know how much length is each music, so I need to target the music dot duration, right? So save, and it's working, but we need to work on the update progress bar, right? So I need to target the music music. This is object name. Add event listener. The first one is ended. I'm going to use ended event and add, and use the function change. Change music, and I'm going to passing the parameters the one, right? And also I will call the second one event. In the event I will target the time update. Inside that I need to target my function that I will create it, update progress bar, right? So it will help us when you will move the progress bar by clicking the mouse, then it will change the music and calling the function like music, change music. But also we need to work on the update progress bar to update the progress and display the timer and so on and so forth. So I need to call it function, and the function I need to target curly brackets. So inside that you need to destruct the data, means you need to get the title from your object. So let's look at that. So here is a title. The title is coming from the songs object. So what I need to do on there, I need to destruct the value response. So how you can destruct that like this way. So I'm going to get it duration and current time from my object. Which object? Music object, right? Cool. Then I need to create a const progress %, and inside that I need to assign the current time divide by duration and times by 100, right? Then I need to target my play progress element, and that is style.width. I need to assign the little template, and the data is coming from progress percentage like there. And also I need to use percentage sign to change the width. So first, yeah, it's working, but I also need to check it. No, I also work on the another process, then it should be displayed, but this time I don't know why I can't see the player progress element. In a minute I'm gonna check it. Player progress element, this one, yeah, it's working. So let's continue to player progress width is 100%, but in the default I need to check the width is 0, yeah. So just a minute, I need to check that. Where is problem? This is progress. Okay, I need to target the progress element inside there to display the progress. So, and no, it doesn't appear. Progress element that width, that is start that width. So I need to check, and that is coming from the progress. Perfect, but I don't know why I can't see that. Okay, let's play it and let's see it's appear or not. Okay, it doesn't appear right now. Update progress music time and set progress bar. I think I need to set up the length, then it should be displayed. So yeah, I will work on the time frame. So format time, and that is function. The function name is time range. So I think it should be displayed. So that I need to convert the time is a string, and I'm calling the function math.flow. Inside that I need to pass the time range parameter that is passing on there. Then I need to use the paid start. I need to get only two numbers, so just like 2 and from 0. Then I need to type duration element dot text content, and the duration is coming from my format time, and we need to use duration times by 60. After that I need to use colon, and that is format time, and similar I will use the duration modulus by 60, so it should be display the time. But also I need to select the current time element, and I need to use text content, and the text content is like a format time coming from the current time divided by 60, and we need to use colon, and that is format time current time modulus by 60. And yeah, so first we're gonna save it, and I think it should be display the time. No, I can't see the time right now, and also I'm gonna refresh it, so let's look at that one more time. I changed yeah, it's working, but I can't see the progress bar, time period, and so on so far, so I need to check that what is problem right now. So the events are working. Clear progress element, that is music head event listener is ended, and this is time update, update progress bar, change the music to 1. Yeah, it's perfect. So I think something is wrong on the duration, current time, assign the music, progress percentage, assign the current time, duration times by 100, progress element start out with, and progress percentage. I don't know why it doesn't work right now. Okay, the problem is when the function is execute, I need to call the function on there, and when the set the progress bar, I think it should be display progress bar. No, but it's working, and loud music, set progress bar. Okay, I need to target that on there, and so let's look at that. No, it doesn't pair right now, guys. Just a minute, guys, just a minute, I need to check something. Music update, so I rearrange that, so inside that have a problem right now, I think. Yeah, so I just need to call the function only. I don't need to add the arrow function inside there, because in the top of my change music have a parameter 1, but inside there we don't need to pass any parameter, so I think it should be displayed. So let's look at that. Yeah, it's up here right now, guys. The time period when you move it, yeah, right now when you change it, but this is the complete time period. So yeah, I think everything is perfect. So guys, I hope you understood as well all about how you can create a music player using HTML, CSS and also JavaScript. So thank you very much for watching. Have a nice day.